Yeah, baby. We back. We back, baby. We back with another one, another video. I want to welcome y'all back to Ride with DJ. Hope everybody had a nice, blessed weekend this weekend. I'm back at it again this week. Starting my week out how I've been starting it out a lot lately, and that is hunting for an empty. Now Friday, when I dropped that load in the rail yard, I was going to go by what they call Infinity Yard and pick up an empty so I wouldn't have to go through these issues today. Well, once I came out of the rail yard, I realized I had only like 30 minutes to play with. So I didn't want to potentially have to spend a night out somewhere. So I remember last week when I was looking for an empty, he asked me that I go by the JB Hunt yard in Macon, Georgia, and I actually had forgot about this yard over here. But, and this is it right here, but I see some empties out. I ain't gonna say they empties. I see some containers over there. Oh, they got a lock on this. Let me pull it to the side. You wanna know what a lock is? That means you ain't getting your ass in here. Oh, but yeah, this is JB Hunt Macon yard. So when I say they got a lock, maybe the drivers know that the code down here to get in that, but of course I don't. But I do see some containers back there, and we do got a driver that park over here. That may be something I might think about in the future, parking over here if they start giving us trouble over there where I park at now. My vehicle will be secured. But yeah, this is JB Hunt Macon yard right here. I guess they run more dedicated. And you know, to be honest with you, when I applied for JB Hunt, when I originally applied for JB Hunt, I applied for it to come over here. They just asked me did I want to do intermodal, and I said yes. So, and I actually went on the transfer portal to see whether they had something over here, but nothing was up there last time I looked. So we're gonna go to 3 more spots. We're gonna go to First Quality, Irving Tissue, and Cole's Warehouse to see whether they got any empties. And if not, I'm just gonna bobtail into I gotta go down to West Rock in Dublin to pick up a load like I've been doing for the last couple weeks. A lot of times I don't show that process because, I mean, hell, y'all done seen it so many times. So we're gonna hit those 3 spots, and if I can't find nothing down there, I'm gonna head toward Dublin. And they always get on to me about bobtailing into West Rock, but if I can't find no empties, I mean, what am I supposed to do? All right, stop 1. And from outside of the gate, I may be wrong, but it ain't looking too good. I don't see any empties over there. So let's check it out. Let's see. Oh, I got a headache.
Shipping.
Yeah, I just want to see whether y'all got any JB Hunt empties.
You picking up or you just dropping the empty?
I'm actually just picking up an empty.
Alright, what's that 312 number?
Oh, I don't have one. They just want to see whether y'all had an empty that y'all could spare.
Who do you drive for?
JB Hunt.
We don't have any empties that we can spare. We're already short.
Okay, yeah, I feel. Okay, I got you. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
That's not a good sign, guys, because I can guarantee you I ain't the only one who been around here looking for an empty. So that's stop 2, Irving Tissue. On to stop 3. Uh-oh, just past the JB Hunt truck. May not be any empties down here. All right, here we go. Stop 3, Coles, DC. Y'all see the sign right there. Coles Distribution Center. Distribution Center. My opinion so far, it's not looking good. Let's see what they say. Can't release no empties. Like I said, man, I wish I had time the other day to go by Infinity Yard and grab an empty. She said that they got empties, but they just can't release them. She said you are not the first driver that's been by here today. I kind of figured that. But we're gonna go to First Quality, and then we'll head to Best Buy. And then after that, I'm just gonna go on to West Rock, and hopefully they go ahead and give me a load. They gonna only give me my load. I mean, what else can I do? So, it is what it is. Let's keep on. Stock number, let's hit the stock number 4. Guys, the next spot, don't see any empties, so we're gonna continue on. I tried to stop that train a while ago and get an empty off of it, but he didn't have enough time to stop for me, so gotta keep on hopping. What number that is? 1, 2, 3, 4 spot right there. So we'll go on to the 5th spot. That's a First Quality offsite right there. So now we're about to go over to the actual First Quality warehouse, which once again, I doubted some over here. You know, so after we leave here, we'll head toward Dublin and go to the, once we leave here, we'll go to Dublin and go to the Best Buy warehouse. And then after that, I'm just gonna go to West Rock. And hopefully they give me my load. I know JB Hunt probably gonna have an issue with it, but hey, they need to get some local drivers out of Atlanta to come down here and stop this area up with empties, you know, so we won't have these issues. But keep on marching. Still bad down here, no empties. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
They ain't got no empties, bro.
Yeah, I figured that. I was just checking.
All right, man.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
The hell is that? Transmission just made a funny noise. All right, guys. So, what it is? Number 5. Stuck, DJ. So we're gonna go ahead and head down here. This is just about the same routine I did last week when I was looking for an empty. All right, guys, wish me luck, because if I can't get no load out of here and I gotta go find an empty, it ain't no telling where in the world JB Hunt gonna send me to. I see a JB Hunt driver. Ooh, straight ahead over there. Look like he just bobtailed in here. So she let him in. She probably gonna let me in. I haven't had no issues coming over here to bobtail in. It's always just an issue with JB Hunt. not actually with the paper mill. So let's just hope that it goes smooth today. And I can understand why they want us to bring an empty in, you know, when we pick up a load. I'm speaking about JB Hunt. But if it ain't none in the area, then what can we do? You know, I was gonna, like I said earlier in the video, I was gonna go to Infinity Yard, but they didn't tell me to go to Infinity Yard. That was just something I was going to go do. Let's see what she say.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I am fine, thank you. You picked up a load today?
Yes. If they haven't changed it.
What's your pickup number?
Well, you didn't have no issue, baby. Yeah, that girl right there, she pretty cool. She be down here damn near every time I come down here. Always working. Woo! We in. I know I'm gonna have to hit JB Hunt mouth, but riding around looking for empties, that get old real quick. You know, so I mean, what they gonna say? Bring the load back, go somewhere and pick up an empty? I doubt it. So let's ride around and find out empty, and we're gonna get up out of here. I don't know what the day holds for me at this point. My mindset have changed. Like, my wife called me and said, we going to the pool later. Now, why you called and tell me that? Why you called and told me that? Well, let's ride around and find this empty. Might be a lazy day today, a short day. Who knows? I'll keep y'all updated. Okay, I'm too far. Shut up. Shut it up, shut it up, shut it up. I don't wanna hear it, I don't wanna hear it, I don't wanna hear it. Where we at? 239, 349. Oh man, that, damn. I'm going to have to, well, first of all, I hope that these whoever dropped this trailer, they didn't drop it too high, because they didn't leave me no space to get in between these two trailers and let this landing gear up. Go ahead and let my window down. And I got a feeling they dropped it super, I ain't gonna say super high, but it is high though. We're gonna go and do a tug test, because they're gonna hook my lines up, raise my airbags up. I'm hoping I got enough. Hoping I got enough distance. Come on up, baby. Come on up, come on up. It's not coming up much. I hate, whew. Kind of worked me a little bit, guys. Jeez. I've been breathing hard. See, can we get out this tight ass space? Dang it. Yeah, that time raising my airbags did not, I ain't gonna say it didn't help at all. It didn't visually help, because I'm pretty sure that it helped me, you know, the trailer, I would have had to work hard to get the airbags up. Not airbags up, but the landing gear up. So it helped some, but visually it didn't help at all. Let's pull forward. Man. Alright. Let's do our pre-trip on this girl. Try to stretch this video out a little bit for y'all today, cause all that motivation junk I was talking about earlier in the video, I think I'm finna take my ass home. He just don't want to work. He lazy. Man, the airbag, I ain't let these landing gear up this far. Landing gear came up a lot when I moved them down there. I guess the airbags went ahead and came on up. Cause when I let them up a while ago, I probably let it up probably that much. But yeah, DJ don't want to work. You can't make no money, keep on going to the house. No, you can't do that. Can't do that. Let's see. It's getting hot down here in southeast Georgia. Where we at? We'll take a peek. Oh, and we got those roads like always. Okay. Yeah, today is a perfect day to go get in some water somewhere. Man, today is a perfect day. Checking my own tire, because that tire right there, pretty sure, well, I ain't gonna get into all that. And I'm not gonna get into all that. I just know when I take this truck in for service, well, in probably about the next 2 weeks, and they're gonna have to correct that issue. Let's see. Bam. And bam. Let's get up out of here. All right, boys and girls. Let's make our way up out of here. A while ago when I was getting ready to park and put my seal on my load, put my seal on my container, I thought about something. I said, damn DJ, you did not check your fifth wheel before you pulled from over there. You did? You did your tug test, but you didn't check your fifth wheel. Scared me, man. I can't lie, it scared me. It scared me. So, of course, as soon as I pulled forward and got off the scale, first thing I did was zoom back there to check the check my fifth wheel and my kingpin. But you know, at that point, if it wasn't hooked, it was too late anyway. So, what are you doing, truck? Yep, I knew my ABS light was finna come on because the way it shifted. But we about to ride on that. Get on up out of here. This load weighs 43,000. You might well say 43,000. It's 42,457. So, looking like it probably gonna be a short day of trucking. I know the last video I named it Lazy Days. I might name this one super lazy days right here or something. I don't know. It's funny how you can be motivated, then all of a sudden you just get lazy with the snap of a finger. Oh, I want to go have some fun. All of a sudden, forget work. I want to go have some fun. I want to go get in the pool. Put me some cold ones in my cooler. Sit by the pool side, watch the kids play. I jump in the water. But let's get on up this road. We're going to see what today holds for us. You know, maybe a long day, it may be a short day. It's looking more and more like it's going to be a short day. But let's get on up this road. Go, 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 go. Jace, your turn. Huh? Go ahead, Jace. Hurry up.
Get no shark in the pool. Baby shark in the pool. I'm for real. Maya, watch out, Maya, watch out. There's one, yeah.
Run, go. Oh, boo. Show him how to do it, Kobe.
Wait.
There we go.
Big gun.